Hi everyone! Today we're going to be talking about finding context clues. And finding context clues is so important because it really helps us figure out words we don't know, things that we don't know what they're talking about. But if we get to be an awesome detective, here's our magnifying glass. All right, we can discover some words we don't know. Okay, so when we read, you will see a word you don't know. Even when you're old and you've been reading a very long time and you have all sorts of words that you know, you will find words you don't know sometimes. But we can figure out these meanings by looking at the words around it. We can use what's called context clues. Okay? So sometimes a sentence includes the definition of the word. Sometimes they give it to us. They're so sneaky. They give it to us right here. So let's take a look at this sentence. Living in a frigid or extremely cold place can be difficult. Ooh, but what if I didn't know what this word meant? Frigid. Ugh. But wait, if I look right here, look at how it says or. It's giving me the definition. Frigid must mean extremely cold. Think about the word refrigerator. Frigid. Frigid means cold. Brr. Living in a frigid place can be difficult. But a sentence might also give an example that kind of explains a word. So let's take a look at this sentence. Frigid temperatures in the Arctic can be as low as 58 degrees below zero. And if I looked at that example, I would say, oh, well, I know that's cold. Below zero means it's really cold. So if I didn't know what the word frigid meant, I could say, well, it's probably talking about being really cold because it's saying frigid temperatures. Cold temperatures in the Arctic can be as low as 58 degrees below zero. So sometimes you'll see or, and they'll give you a definition, and sometimes they'll give you an example. So you have to be careful here. So we're going to find some context clues to figure out the meaning of each underlined word. Let's take a look at this sentence. Animals adapt by changing in a way that allows them to live in a certain place. Oh, by changing in a way. I think adapt means make changes. Animals change, they make changes that allows them to live in a certain place. Animals adapt. Oh, I just looked at the rest of my sentence and I was able to kind of guess what adapt means. And I don't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be the exact dictionary definition of this word. I'm using my context clues to figure out what that word might mean. Because if I don't know the word at all, I can kind of guess what it might mean. So let's take a look at the next sentence. The polar bear's furry snout and ears help it survive or stay alive in the cold Arctic. Ooh, there's my or. It's giving me the definition. To survive means to stay alive. You probably already knew that, but if you didn't know that, this sentence would tell you because you're using your amazing context clues. The white fur of the Arctic fox lets it hide from predators. What if I didn't know what that word meant? Such as wolves. Well, I know what a wolf is. It's an animal. And I'm thinking about foxes. Maybe predators means animals that eat meat. Animals that might eat the fox. Because I know what a wolf is. That's how I could figure out what this word predators means. The Arctic bee has to shiver. Oh, shiver. Oh, or means it's giving me what it means. Shake, to keep itself warm. So to shiver is like to say to shake. The little bee is shaking itself off. So look for those ors. Look for those examples. Look in the sentence because you might be able to figure out what a weird word means. So look, they even give you a hint here. As you read, look for the words such as. These words might introduce an example that helps you figure out the meaning of an unknown word. And remember, if you're reading and you see a word that you don't know, don't be hard on yourself, okay? You don't know every word. That's all right. I'm still learning new words, and I love to learn new words. So don't be hard on yourself if you don't know a word when you're reading. Try to figure it out just by using the rest of the sentence. We'll do example number 1 together. Okay, the ground squirrel hibernates, sleeping for months during the winter. So what might the word hibernates mean? Well, I see sleeping. Okay, maybe it's sleeping for months. That's a long time during the winter. So what does the word hibernates mean? Does it mean hides in the ground? Well, nothing in the sentence made me think that. Hides for a long time. Well, 4 months, maybe long time. I'll put a little question mark here, but I'm not sure. Sleeps because it has nowhere to go. Well, sleeping is in there, so Or sleeps to live through low temperatures. Well, it said sleeping, and it said the winter. That's what I think. I think it sleeps to live through low temperatures because it gave me sleeping, and I know that winter is cold. So that's how I could figure out what hibernates mean. You get to be a detective. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. You can be like, I'm going to figure out this word. I know it. I will figure it out. So what words help you understand the meaning of hibernates? I just talked about that. Was it ground and squirrel? No, those words didn't help me figure out what hibernates mean. Ground squirrel and months? Well, months helped, but not ground squirrel. Sleeping and during the winter. Oh, that's tough because those words definitely did help me figure it out. But I would say months and winter. See, that's tough. They're trying to trick you here because all 4 of these words, I think, these phrases really do help you figure it out. They're so sneaky. They're sometimes trying to trick you. I think the best answer in this case would be sleeping, because we knew that it meant sleeping. It said it, and during the winter. And we figured out that it meant cold, during cold months. And we know that winter's a long time. So my answer would be C. And that's okay. If you thought it was D, don't worry. D was a really good answer too. They're just trying to trick you sometimes. So sneaky. You'll get better at taking tests, don't worry. Don't feel bad if you ever guess the wrong thing. It's okay, Miss Ficara has guessed the wrong thing so many times. So for homework in Seesaw, oh my gosh, Miss Ficara is so nice. Wow, she did 1 and 2 for you. You only have to do 3 and 4. All right, I know you can do it. So the fur on polar bears helps them repel or keep away. Remember what we said about or cold water. Okay, so go ahead and attempt these 2 questions on your own. I know you can do it. If you're having a hard time, just watch the video again. That's why I make the videos. All right, have a great day.